Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dark Knight 0952, and everyone pretty much, found out some pretty, bad news is that Spider-Man is now officially out of the MCU. Honestly, like, I'm sorry, I'm just so mad that they did this. Oh my god. And I know that a lot of fans who are like Spider-Man fans who really enjoyed him being in the MCU. I mean, I actually did enjoy him being, in the MCU, but it's just that I feel like this is a very, very horrible mistake because a lot of fans who are fans of, Spider-Man from the MCU, they're gonna be really, really, really upset about this choice of what happened. So you guys probably wondering, like, why is he out of the MCU? Apparently, Disney and Sony, they didn't come to, an agreement of them trying, keep Spider-Man in the MCU because of over profits. And, it's kind of like a war between Disney and Sony because, honestly, I didn't think that they were actually going to take him out of the MCU. It's just that, like, because last year those rumors did start at the end of the year last year that he might have, he might be taking an MCU. I didn't think that they were actually gonna do it because what I heard is that they said if Spider-Man Far From Home, does well in the box office, is that they're gonna keep him in the MCU. And Spider-Man just did a phenomenal job in the box office. It got over $1 billion. And I was like, okay, so he must be, staying in the MCU now that, the second film did great. But apparently, not true. Total opposite of that. So they didn't come to terms. And I hear, like, I saw on Instagram is that they said that they're actually having an argument right now, Disney and Sony, saying that if Disney gets like 5% profit of, the gross of Spider-Man films, and they're trying to do like a 50-50 of co-financing, for the Spider-Man films and all that between Sony and Disney. So, honestly, what I have to say is that I hope they, can work something out. And like how I found out about this is that my brother saw it on his phone. It was an article online. He said Spider-Man is now out of the MCU. He told me that. I was like, wait, what? Because I was so confused because I didn't think that, they were actually going to, do it. I didn't think they were actually going to take him out the MCU because I thought, it was just a rumor. But I didn't really think that it, would happen. But apparently it did today. So, one of the main reasons why Sony didn't want to do it, like, the reason why Sony didn't want to, like, agree to this stuff is because apparently they're trying to, like, put Spider-Man in, like, the Venomverse, which is, how Tom Hardy's Venom and all that. So they're trying to put him in that universe. That's Sony's, like, own universe. Just like how they did, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Like, that's all Sony. Like, that's all them. Marvel Studios had nothing to do with those, two films. But in my opinion, I honestly think that, it's a waste of time because, and first off, and it kind of threw me off. I was like, how can Eddie Brock get the symbiote before Spider-Man? That's not how the story works, because Spider-Man is one who gets the symbiote first, and then Eddie Brock gets it. So, at the same time, I mean, Venom was not a bad film at all. It's just that it just doesn't make any sense. It's just a waste of time that Sony is trying to, put Spider-Man in that universe. And now, if they're going to take him out the MCU, that's going to kind of, like, screw up the story a little bit, if you think about it. Because, and I feel like it's a little too late to be taking him out the MCU. It really is. It really is too late, though. It really is, in my opinion. And then I looked at it, like, Tyrone Magnus, he even saw it, like, he even did a video, I watched it. There's also this other guy named Comic Book Cast 2. And what's worse enough is that I've got pretty much bad news for superheroes, apparently, because if you guys also haven't heard, WB Games canceled the next Batman Arkham game that was supposed to be coming out. I was shocked. I was kind of mad about that, but at the same time, I was like, maybe they did it. Maybe I was, because I was kind of glad that they did cancel at the same time. Because if you think about it, though, you can't have a sequel to Arkham Knight by the way it ended if you guys have not activated the Nightfall Protocol in that, video game. Because you can't have a sequel to that game. And, like, if you can't, like, taking Spider-Man out of the MCU is almost like the equivalent of, like, releasing a Justice League movie. It's like what Tyrone Madness said, and I really agree with them. It's like releasing a Justice League movie without Superman in it. Or, like, making a Justice League movie without Batman in it. Like, yeah, like, if you think about it, it's pointless to take Spider-Man out of MCU. And I put something up on Instagram. If you guys want to follow me on there, it's called E_the_hero. That's the name of my account. E_the_hero. That's what it's called. So, I want some of you guys to put in the comment section below, like, what are your thoughts of Disney and Sony, taking Spider-Man away from the MCU? Honestly, I hope they can, hopefully have, hopefully have a miracle recovery and bring Spider-Man back into the MCU. Because, and plus, spoiler alert, if some of you guys have not seen Far From Home, and it's gonna screw up his story for the movies, because we already know, most of us know how Spider-Man Far From Home wow, I cannot speak properly. Of how Spider-Man Far From Home ended, is that Mysterio at the end, in the end credit scene, he revealed Spider-Man's identity. So, it's like, where are they gonna go from here? And if they take him out of the MCU, where are they gonna go from here? I think, they said that they are developing movies that's gonna still have Tom Holland in it as Spider-Man. So, no idea. And plus, I'm also kind of upset that Kevin Feige is not even producing it. I was really upset about that. But, I just want you guys to, just leave in the comment section below of your thoughts of Spider-Man being taken out of the MCU. Honestly, I hope they bring him back. Seriously, I hope they do. But anyways, guys, this is the end of this video, and I know it's pretty sad news, but hopefully they'll bring him back to the MCU. Alright? And my name is Dark90952. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and favorite. And by the way, that's another thing I meant to say. There won't be any gaming videos for, well, next week, hopefully, there'll be more gaming videos. Because apparently, the new laptop that I got last month, it malfunctioned. The hard drive apparently got shot somehow. Have no idea how. So, it's gonna be really horrible. I hope I might possibly have to lose, my data for all the recordings I've done on there. Even though all of those recordings are already uploaded to YouTube. So, yeah. But, yeah, there won't be any gaming videos for a while now. For, maybe a couple days. I mean, well, a week. Because they said it would take up to 2 weeks for it to be, fully repaired. And, oh, man, hopefully Best Buy can do their best on my laptop. Because that's where I got it from. And, wow. A lot of bad news has been happening. It's like I said, a lot of bad news has been happening. WB cancels next Batman Arkham game. And then my laptop malfunctioned. And now Spider-Man is being taken out of the MCU. Wow. Just, wow. It's absolutely horrible. I can't. But anyways, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and favorite. And by the way, I also did get World War Z and Battlefront 2. So I'll do gameplay walkthroughs on those 2 games as soon as my laptop gets repaired, because I need the laptop to use the Elgato on, because I use the, like I said, most of you guys already knows that I use the Elgato HD60S to record my gameplay now for the PS4. So when I get my laptop fixed, you guys will soon see gameplay walkthroughs of World War Z and Battlefront 2 on the PlayStation 4. Alright guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. And it's like I said, comment section below on your thoughts of Spider-Man being taken out of the MCU.